Howdy, this is Ivan Roberts with the second YouTube video for Riff Taff Music. The first one we did on Friday, which was just a little intro really, and that one is up to 31 views already, so that's really very pleasing, thank you very much. We've had feedback on the video and also quite a few people clicked on to like it, so just going to do some shout outs relating to that. First off, on the same subject, we had Graham Letchford and Phil Horscroft commenting that it would be good to have something in the background rather than just the plain white wall that we had before. So what we're going to do, band t-shirts, we're going to obviously rotate them round, so each time I do a video there'll be some different ones. I'll be wearing a different one, there'll be a couple of different ones hanging up in the background. These are bands that I've worked with over the last 18 months whilst I was doing the live events. Absolute pleasure to work with these bands, and here we go. It's good to throw their name out there, if you like. So thanks to Graham and Phil for the feedback, and this is what we'll be doing for future videos. Also, we had a comment from Mandy Austin. Mandy said that there was some buzzing in the background on the last video. I'm wondering if it might have been because I had the volume up on the laptop. I'm not sure. Hopeless with tech, no idea at all. I've turned the volume down for this one. Make sure it's down. If we've still got that buzzing in the background, if anyone could make any suggestions as to why it's happening, that would be great. As I say, what I know about tech, you could fit on a postage stamp, really. So there we go. Thanks very much for the feedback, Graham, Phil and Mandy. Also the following people very kindly liked the videos. That was Andy Thompson. Andy is the drummer for a fantastic band called Orpheum. Danny Merton, who's a guitarist for another of my favourite bands, Evil Tide. Sam Cutbush. Sam's a bassist and co-vocalist for a Portsmouth band called Foxer. Cat Ward, Cat's from Horsham, that's Cat with a K. Currently in a acoustic duo called Box Tape. Normally they've got a fully blown band called Hand, that's lowercase h and uppercase A-N-D. At the moment they're without a drummer, so anyone in the Horsham area who plays drums might like to get in touch with Cat. Cat's on my Facebook, so if you go to Facebook/Ivan.Roberts1, that will take you into my personal page, and Cat is one of my friends on there. So if you know a drummer in the Horsham area who's looking to Cat's, how do I describe Hand there? Sort of rock/prog rock band. They've got links on all over social media, so you can check them out via that. So thanks to Kat for commenting as well. Tess Jones. Tess is the frontman for a band called Tess of the Circle, Oxford based band, getting quite a lot of radio play at the moment. Check them out. Sonia Webb. Sonia is the wife of Ryan Webb, singer, guitarist, frontman of a three-piece band. Sonia manages and co-writes with Ryan. Stefanos Konstantinos is the frontman for a hard rock band from London called Immortal Machinery. Great band, check them out. And Phil Hayes. Phil Hayes fronts a band from Kent by the name of Small Town Misfits, who I've had on a couple of my shows in the past. Like call them sort of a mod/punky trio. So that's Phil's band Small Town Misfits. So thanks to all those people for their likes and comments on the first video, much appreciated. Finally, Vincent Rolfe. That's Vincent Rolfe, R-O-L-F-E. Vincent's a promoter in London. His promotions brand is Raven One. Mostly punky type gigs. Now Vincent very kindly subscribed to the Riff Taff channel, which I've reciprocated and subscribed to his one in return. So Vincent puts shows on across London, as I say, mainly of the punky type variety. So get along and support those if you can. So thanks very much to everyone for the feedback, much appreciated. Right, moving on to something slightly different. Upcoming gigs. My next 3 nights off from my real job, if you like, are Friday, Saturday and Sunday, which has worked quite well. I've got gigs planned for all 3 of those nights I'm going to be going to. The first 2, Friday the 8th and Saturday the 9th, are both at the Gunners pub, where I put on my music networking evenings, or will be putting on my music networking evenings. I'll go on to that a little bit later on. So the gig on Friday the 8th of July is called the Down and Dirty Night, and it is actually being promoted by a good friend of mine called Andy Cavendish. Andy's Facebook page is called An Alternative Gathering. Excellent page, and this guy, excellent promoter. So get over and check his page out. Down and Dirty Night. One of the bands playing has played my gigs in the past, a band called Trevor's Head from Reading, really quality stoner punk band. The other 3 bands on the lineup are Rising Without a Kingdom, Desmerelda, who are over from Leverkusen in Germany, so great chance to get a band that you're not going to see every day of the week. The headline band I'm not going to mention the name of because it's a little bit naughty, and as there might be little ears listening in on this video, what I'll say is their Facebook page is called facebook.com/The Slurps UK. That's SLURPS. The band has come from the remnants of a band called the Slurps. If you go onto that Facebook page and click on it, you will see what they're called now. That's what I want to say. But looking forward to seeing all 4 of those bands on Friday night at the Gunners. Free entry gig. If you can get along there, it'd be fantastic to see you there. Moving on to Saturday the 9th, so back at the Gunners again, another free entry gig. 2 of the 3 bands are bands that have played Riff Taff shows in the past. Both what I'd say of the sort of pop punk variety. Excellent bands. Jelly are headlining, Argonaut as main support, and the 3rd band is one that I haven't seen but I'm looking forward to seeing. They're called the Phil Ram Band. They're described as British rock with a prog punk twist. So looking forward to seeing those. As I say, free entry gigs. If you can get along, it'd be great to see you there. Finally, Sunday the 10th of July, my good friends from Redwire are playing at the Islington. Not been to the venue before, so I'm looking forward to that. Redwire have played several shows for me, real young, high energy hard rock bands. It's £6 to get in for that one. There's a free shot on the door, which I'll probably donate to one of the band because I'm not a big fan. Right, so we should move on to the networking nights. Yes, so back onto the networking nights. I'm going to go into a little bit more detail on them this time, as opposed to the intro video. The networking nights are going to be at the Gunners pub on hopefully the first Thursday of every month, kicking off Thursday the 4th of August. The networking is going to run from 7:30 until 9:30. At 9:30 we're going to do a sound check, and then between 10 and 11 we're going to put on a live band or a live artist, which the genres will vary from month to month. The first band is called One Click Malice. They are from Guildford, hard rock band. Really, they actually shared the stage recently with Phil Campbell from Motorhead, and Phil was very, very complimentary about them, so I'm sure they're going to put on a great performance. The networking itself, what we're going to do at the start of the evening, we're going to set up a mic on the stage. If anyone wants to go up on the mic and have a little chat about who they are, what they do, the sort of people that they're looking to connect with on the night, yeah, that'd be great for you to do that, and so say then that way people will see who you are, and hopefully would make that connection a little bit easier. You don't have to do it, you can just wander around and chat to people. Yeah, do it that way. Do whatever you're happy with on the night. We just want to get as many people there from as many different parts of the music industry as possible, and just trying to put people together. That's what we want to do. Okay, so that's the networking nights. Finally, I'm going to talk about a gig that I went to on Friday night, which was at the Fighting Cocks in Kingston. First time I've been to the venue, really enjoyed it. Nice venue, really nice setup. The three bands were the Common Heroes, who were doing an EP launch, I Destroy and La Flamme. I Destroy and La Flamme, bands that I've put on in the past that I'd go and see any time at all. Love both of them. I suppose you call both rock with a little bit of a punky twist thrown into it. You think something stuff like the Ramones and stuff like that, and you're not going to be far away. The Common Heroes, first time I'd ever seen them, really impressed. They were doing, as I say, what I called an EP launch. Now, this is what I'm going to go on to now. I purchased the said EP, really enjoyed their set. They're classed as indie rock. I would say that's indie rock, which borders on hard rock as well. Really, it's quite edgy, their stuff. What I'm going to throw out to you now is a little bit of a debate, really. As I say, I purchased said CD. Really good it is too. It's got 8 tracks on it. It's classed as an EP. Now, when does an EP become an album? To me, 8 tracks would be an album rather than an EP. Tell me what you think. I honestly think, guys, that you are seriously undercharging for it. Obviously, it's priced up at an EP price. You've got 8 tracks on there. I paid them a little bit more and insisted on doing so. I think that what I paid would be the minimum you should be charging. But hey, it's all up for debate. So say, let me know what you think. Right, okay. I'm not going to drag it on for too long. So that's the end of the second instalment of Riff Taff Music's YouTube videos. Again, please throw in some feedback. Let me know what you think. You like the idea of the t-shirts better than a blank background? I think so. Phil, Graham, thanks for the suggestion on that. Signing off until next time. This is Ivan Roberts for Riff Taff Music. Thank you for watching.